Visionary team, man. What it do with y'all? Welcome back to another video, man. Um, I just literally made a video like 10 seconds ago on some shit on my Word of Trillionaires. I gotta remake that shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, so I'm gonna upload a video on here since I'm on this channel right now. But yeah, man, so today is day I don't know. Oh wait, today is day 8 after my last relapse. Real talk, man, it's been 8 days since my last relapse. Feeling good, feeling great. I feel like my energy is here, my energy is back and shit like that. Real talk, man, I'm feeling very good right now. I feel totally different than how I felt when I was on day 0. You know, when I was on day 0 and, you know, I was on my binging streak. I was jacking off every single day. My perspective on life was loser. I'm telling you what it is, man. Real talk. It just, I don't know if I said this on my last, yeah, I did say it on my last video. I'm gonna say it again though. And I will admit this. So earlier today, right? Earlier today, when I was asleep, you see, the thing that's gonna mess you up when you're on Nofap, when you get high up on the days. I already explained it yesterday, but the thing that's gonna mess you up though, it's gonna be your urges and temptations. Now let me explain. Earlier today, right? Earlier today, like around 2 a.m., I just woke up for some reason, you know what I'm saying? And basically, when I woke up, right, the first thing it is that was on my mind unconsciously was the urges and temptations. And what the urges do, urges is on the inside and temptations on the outside. So what your urges do, right? Your urges will urge you. That's why they call it urge. Okay. But your urges will urge you to go to relapse. It's going to give you an excuse. It's going to give you a reason as to why you should relapse. And like I just told you, most of the time, most of my relapses, man, always come from late at night when I just start waking up, simply because my defense is not set up. When your defense is not set up right, what's going to happen is relapse. That's when urges and temptations could get you. That's urges and temptations are the only reason as to why you will relapse when you are on Nofap. The only reason. Because you know you ain't trying to do this ever again. But this is why you relapse though. This is why you are stuck in the Nofap relapse loop. Your urges and temptations is going to give you an excuse, giving a reason as to why you should do it. So you're going to give in. And once you give in just that one time, the feeling is going to be too great. And when that feeling is too great after you did it one time, now you're going to want to do it again and again and again. Now you're stuck in the Nofap relapse loop. Let me talk about that right quick. So what is the Nofap relapse loop? What is the 5 steps? The 5 steps of the Nofap relapse loop is: 1, you have a reason to do Nofap. 2, you attempt to do Nofap, or you get high on the days of doing Nofap. 3, you feel the urges and temptations. This is where you're gonna mess up at. 4, you're gonna give in to your urges and temptations because it's telling you all the things you know you ain't trying to hear no more. It's gonna give you all the reason and excuse. So you're gonna give in and you're gonna do it one time. 5, since that relapse that you did just one time felt so great, you're going to want to keep on doing it again and again and again and again. You are in the Nofap relapse loop. This is why people are in the Nofap relapse loop. This is why people stay stuck in it. This is how I get you. And I was literally about to fall for it earlier today. My urges and temptations was about to make me give in. I had no reason to do it. You have no reason to beat off no more. Let me say that one more time. You might be on day 5, day 10, day 20, day 50. I don't know what day you on, but at the end of the day, you're doing Nofap for a reason. It's a reason why you're doing Nofap, and you're doing Nofap simply because you ain't trying to beat off ever again. So if you ever feel the need to relapse ever again, if you ever feel the urgent temptations, that right there just goes to show that it's not you doing it. It's the point I'm trying to get at. You're not consciously trying to relapse. You're on day 50 for a reason. You're not consciously trying to relapse. It's you unconsciously doing it, man. Just, this how it be though, man. This how it be. So But other than that though, man, that's basically what it is that I experienced earlier today. And like I said, it's a secret cheat code it is that I'm using as well. Like I said, at this current moment, man, my defense is set up. So I got a defense, and basically this defense it is that I'm using is I got me a secret cheat code to make myself asexual. And basically, why you see, I still love women out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. But the reason as to why I'm asexual right now is for two reasons. One, so I don't give in to digital lust, or I don't give in to my urgent temptations. Two, if until I get my real infinite abundance, like if I just, like Dan Bilzerian, infinite abundance, until I get that, hey man, I'm gonna have to be celibate, aka I'm gonna have to be asexual, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I love to be on Nofap. Real talk, and and look, there's an anime character that might relate to what it is I'm doing. Sasuke Uchiha. You see, Sasuke Uchiha, I don't know if Sasuke was like MGT 0W, or I don't of course Sasuke like women and shit like that. He married Sakura, and Sasuke Uchiha is basically a character from Naruto, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, but Sasuke, he did not care about women. And I made a video about this like a couple months ago, like almost a year ago and shit like that. But Sasuke, he really didn't, he never cared about females. He really never cared. He was focused on his purpose. And look how powerful Sasuke became. Yeah. Real talk, I'm just telling you what it is. Look how powerful Sasuke became. But the point I'm trying to get across is you don't need women in your life, is what I'm trying to say. Now, me personally, I want to have women in my I don't need it, but I want to have women in my life. But this is multiple reasons as to why people are doing Nofap. I remember I was speaking to a person like a couple months ago. He said he was doing Nofap, like, he wasn't trying to do Nofap to get women. He just wanted to do Nofap just to do Nofap, like, basically like on some asexual shit. You know what I'm saying? But but one thing that happens though, even though he wasn't trying to be asexual. So what happens was his sexual urges and sexual temptations kept on causing him to relapse. This is why I became asexual. One, so I don't give in to digital lust, give in to my urges and temptations, because right now it's on mute mode. Real talk, I really don't feel any. It's on mute. Two, it's because, like I said like a couple minutes ago, if I don't have my infinite abundance, then, until I get my infinite abundance, my G, hey man, I'm perfectly fine with it. But that's basically all it is I want to talk about in today's video, man. Yeah. So if you like this video, man, stay tuned for some more videos, and we out. V's up.